Oh, sorry, that's my fault.
Oh, oh my God! I was trying to hold everybody off. We didn't lose anybody, so that was good. What a huge week for Minnesota Vikings. 6-2 Buffalo Bills. Minnesota Vikings 7-1. Colliding, a clash, huge
Exploding.
battle. Biggest damn Vikings game I can remember in years.
Everybody thinks I may have been using the restroom. That is not true. It's just I had to crank up my internet again because I am in northern Minnesota and it sucks ass. So I'll probably be frozen all night. I appreciate everybody's concern.
Wow. Now they're more annoyed.
I would say concerned. I think people are fairly concerned about me.
Mark J is eating tacos. It's been confirmed. Just want you to know that.
Tacos, not bad. You got to put a big old slab of guac on those things. Always.
Have you gotten the guac that comes in the squeezable thing? It's so handy.
I like fresh guac.
It's fresh. It's just in a squeezable tube.
That's not fresh. It's just older than shit. Not even.
And the shit, the container. You make it from fresh avocados.
Absolutely.
Well, then what you gotta do is get one of those little things that you use to frost cakes and put your guac in there and use it.
Well, there you go.
It's really helpful. It's really helpful.
Tim Boss knows I got that thing.
Yeah, he does. He does know about your, what's they call that? The toilet buddy?
That is God, I forgot what it was called. And yes, hey, we're going to give away a beanie tonight. FYI. So stay on till the end. We're giving away a beanie. It's winter season. You need one of these. If you want to get a piece of ass, you better have one of these on. That's for sure.
Hell yes. Give away a beanie. This thing, I mean, they're so damn comfortable. I can't even really explain to you on air how comfortable these things are.
They're fairly average beanie. I mean, they are comfortable, but
I had my grandma embroider each one.
That's not true. We haven't figured out how we're going to give one away, but we're going to give one away.
Oh, we'll give one away. If we forget, let us know, because sometimes we say these things and we forget as the show progresses.
Yeah. Also, Brian Westerland in the house. Thomas Penis Beanie. Well said, as always. Dirk Diggler, Mason M in the house. We got a lot to talk about. If you're not excited about this Bills game, regardless who starts the quarterback, you have no blood pumping in your body. You're dead.
Flavors, Davey, I still got some mango blonde here I'm drinking. Gonna get some, we're getting some Fireside flannel sent to us. I'm pretty excited to get that here because I can't buy it in 2 hours.
Ellis Gregor, good to see you. LS.
He's got a big snowstorm coming.
LS. I think we all do.
Do we?
Something to cover his ears. You know what? Earmuffs are making a comeback.
Yeah. Just get some ginormous headphones like me. It's really nice.
Got Swenson wants some one bar and love his ass. Patrick Harms doesn't like guacamole. I think you had bad guacamole. That stuff's wonderful.
Yeah, I don't think I've ever really had bad guacamole.
Dave's in the house. Give Dave some love.
Oh, yeah. Dave, Luft. I like to call him Luft. Luftigus.
Double-digit Vikings win. Jesus, what are you trying to make me bust in my pants?
Wouldn't that be something? We got a lot to talk about today. Obviously, the Bills. Some other things going on in the Vikings world. We're going to have a game. You guys should come on. Give us your predictions. It's going to be a great Wednesday. Great time to be horned up.
Great time to be horned up. It's just a great week in general. We seem to be fairly split on the guac. I'm on Davey's side here. Davey and Dave, I know you guys connected. I believe Davey is drinking some. I'd guess he's drinking some Fighting 69 tonight.
I would hope so. It's Wednesday.
Mark J he's buying one. He wants a beanie.
He wants one so bad.
Here's what we're going to do. We'll just put it out there right now. The fourth person to come on and give their bold prediction gets a beanie. And I can see when you guys log on. So if the fourth one comes on and it's over and you guys drop off, I'm very, very
upset.
No, not upset. Sad.
Yeah, a lot of people don't like guac.
All right, yeah, you're right. Guac is that. Yeah, well, Travis likes it. Not many people do
loves
though.
it.
Let's do this. Let's get into this beautiful game. It's a great week.
Yeah, let's do it. Let's start with some Vikings news. The big news coming out since the last time we were horned up is Brian O'Neill's contract was restructured, giving him, I think it was a signing bonus freeing up about $1.5 million, a little bit over that, I believe, in cap space. So another little sneaky move here by Kwesi and the boys, finding ways to create some money when it looks like there's just none to be had.
Well, because it does have a massive dome.
Look at Kirk is updating the pictures as we go.
Yeah, they're clearing up. It seemed, I mean, obviously everybody wants to go instantly to the dream of Odell Beckham coming here, but whatever they got up their sleeve, maybe it's nothing, but just to randomly do that at a certain, I mean, at this time, it seems weird. I mean, just the 1.5, I mean, that's a decent amount of money to go sign somebody. So maybe they're just having a little safety net in case something comes up, but I think there might be something behind that.
Well, and you look at, I mean, Thielen's been taking a beating. Looks like he doesn't really have his wheels under him like he normally does. So maybe he's a little more hurt than letting on. So maybe there is a little steam here when it comes to OBJ. I don't know. We'll find out. Guacamole is good for you. That should be a shirt. Yeah, so that's kind of the big Vikings news. Again, just another sneaky move by this front office. Rob Brzezinski always finding ways to save some money, free up some money.
Did we see, I know we got an agenda here, but did we see Jonathan Abrams sign with the Packers?
We did see that.
Good for them. They still suck.
All right. Well, that's enough Packers talk. This isn't a Packers horned up. All right. Let's go to power rankings. NFL.com had the Vikings ranked 7th. What do you guys think? Where should the Vikings have been? Just curious what your thoughts are.
7th, but a lot of other ones. I know you always bring up the NFL.com ones in this
to be consistent
show here. But everybody else has us top 3. I've even seen 2s. I've seen us above the Chiefs. So we're finally getting a little bit of love. And the fact that NFL.com doesn't want to give us, fine. Screw you.
Yeah, I was surprised. 7th from them.
Ian Farmer from Australia.
Well, good day, mate.
That wasn't bad. Call that a knife. That's a knife.
Davey, thank you so much.
Davey, my man. We love you.
Insult us all you want. I know David, if he would just get a heart of gold, he wouldn't do it.
It's funny that you say that because generally 80% of our comments are making fun of us. And bring it on. We're not scared.
Yeah, to me, I just think the Vikings should be a top 5 team. In any power rankings, right now they've done enough, proved enough, come back, they played some good teams. They should always be a top 5 team. I don't care as long as they're top 5. To me, 7 is a slap in the face, disrespectful, and just downright rude to this Vikings team.
You know, you take these power rankings, you take it, print it out, ball it up, and wipe your ass with them. Because I don't care what you guys have us ranked. We will see. I mean, it's going to be a very tough test this next couple of weeks. So kiss my ass. I mean, 7 is a joke. I mean, we have one of the best records in the league. So lick my nuts with that 7th ranking. I mean, the teams they had in front of us, too. It's like, are you kidding me?
You kind of channeled The Rock there when you're doing the whole take this thing and I think you said shut up your ass.
I meant it. You get your printer, print it out, and if you have us ranked 7th right now, you're just mad at the world.
You're trying to be different. You hate the Vikings. It's something personal going on there. Let's go to something else. Another guy taking a personal attack on our quarterback. What is up with Max Kellerman? I don't know what he's even on anymore. He used to be on the Around the Horn. That was a long time ago. I don't know what the hell this guy even does anymore. But he did his top 15 quarterback ranking. He's got Kirk Cousins ranked 15. He's got guys like Justin Fields, Jacoby Brissett, Daniel Jones, Marcus Mariota ahead of him. And then he goes ahead and says Kirk Cousins isn't in shape and he needs to lift some weights. What the hell is going on here with Max Kellerman? What does he have against the Vikings and Kirk Cousins?
Wasn't it actually Keyshawn who said that he wasn't in shape?
No, it was Max Kellerman.
I was watching that live. I could have sworn it was Keyshawn, but it was painful. You could tell whatever you feel about Max Kellerman, which I don't think I don't think he gets much love nationwide. I was watching that, and when he was listing off Kirk Cousins and he said he wasn't top 10, he couldn't do it. It was tough to watch. I mean,
holy shit. Skull TYA. One bar's frozen again.
Yeah, I keep freezing. My internet's ass. Jesus, Skull TYA. Wow. Man. I think Skull TYA just won himself a beanie right there. Greatly appreciated, sir. We love you. Yeah. Skull TYA is He's came out of, this year he is definitely one of our favorites. So we greatly appreciate that, sir.
Yeah. Well, with me and Kellerman, okay, here's the thing. You can't put Jacoby Brissett, Marcus Mariota, Justin Fields. Justin Fields is kind of taken off.
We had Geno Smith at 6.
Well, that's way too high for Geno. Even though Geno is having a damn good season.
Who gives a shit? Geno Smith shouldn't be in the top 25.
It shows a personal vendetta toward Kirk Cousins. As I say, this guy's not in shape. I was shocked how good in shape Cousins was in. He's got like an 8-pack. Maybe he's not super defined, but my God, this guy, he may not be
not super defined. He was everything, but he was very defined.
I'm saying like his arms wasn't super veiny. He was no Helmstead, but the guy was in very good shape. To say he needs to go and lift weights, I don't think Kellerman saw the video or watched the video, just going off what he assumed, which is just lazy ass work on his part. But to me, you can't see that and say that Kirk Cousins is not one sexy ass DILF.
Let's give Skull TY another round of applause.
Earphones off to you, sir.
I'm on. And he proved it when he actually put it out. He had Kirk Cousins at 16, and it was embarrassing. I don't even want to talk about it anymore. That guy can eat me where I fart.
Eat you where you eat fart?
Yes, it's a joke. It's a joke. He's a moron.
That's gonna be our new hashtag. Eat me where I eat fart. One Barn Luppiga show.
Yeah.
All right, so let's go to one other thing interesting here. I saw this question floating around Twitter. I thought it was a great question. So the Colts fired Frank Reich, and they hired, really out of the blue, Jeff Saturday, a kind of a popular alumnus from the Colts organization, a longtime player, longtime center. So the question that came up is that the Vikings did the same thing, fired their coach, and just hired this old-time player. Who would you want it to be? Who would you want it to be? Let's see some names in the comments. The Vikings just random players, now the head coach.
Just go completely rogue and just bring somebody in. Air biscuits. Damn it, Thomas. You need to get your dog something. Kevin. Love it, man.
I love the super sticker.
Thank you. Jared Allen. I knew Jared Allen was going to be hot. We got a Matt Burke. Jared Allen. Allen.
No. Who did Matt Burke?
Matt Bork. Randy Moss.
No.
Who the hell's the Rhino?
I don't know. I was thinking the same thing. Rhino.
Brian Robinson, Matamidai, pulling something out of his back pocket there.
Not a bad
Chuck
one.
Foreman, Randall McDaniel.
Interesting.
Chuck Foreman. I'm sorry. Chuck Foreman's just old as shit. Uninterested. Alan Page. Well, all right. John Randall. The Rhino. Alex Boone.
I forgot.
Kevin Williams. I'm embarrassed. I didn't know he was the Rhino. I never knew he was called the Rhino.
It sounds familiar now. It sounds familiar. He sucked.
Bildo in the house. Always good to see.
Hey, Bill.
Look at that handsome fella.
Yeah, he's all right.
If you're willing, we'd love you to rank Bill 1 to 10 on looks in the comments. Thank you.
Yeah, if you guys can rank Bill Lundberg 1 to 10 on comments, fantastic. Maybe our guys don't like ranking other guys. I don't know. All right, who do you got?
Somebody needs to rank Bill Lundberg in the comments 1 to 10. We got Jim Bob Cooter. We got Christian Ponder. Bud Grant. You know what? That's actually not a horrible one. Bud Grant is still kicking. Kevin Bones gave Bill a 1. That's not fair. I think he thought it was backwards.
I don't think he did.
Oh, Thomas.
Oh my God!
Mark Jay says he's better than One Barn Luppigas. All right,
Can't argue that. Can't argue that.
Well, Luppigas, who you want? Who you bringing in as a coach right off the bat?
I'm gonna go with a name. Maybe a lot of you forgot a guy who was a little bit crazy. Used to drop the old elbow smash during games on the football. I'm going our old tight end Jermaine Wiggins. Let's get Jermaine Wiggins here. Put him as the head coach. It'd be a shit show of a year. It'd be hilarious. The guy talks with his high pitched voice. Jermaine Wiggins, I love this guy. One time they asked him in an interview if he could have anybody for the first pick in fantasy. He said he'd pick himself, number 1 overall. Jermaine Wiggins is my head coach in the Minnesota Vikings.
So glad you're not our GM. Dirk Diggler giving out the highest grade of the night to Mr. Lundberg, 7.8 with some hand jobs.
You
know what? I think there was only Westerland, my man. Love it. Keith Millard, he would be fantastic. I went with John Randall, and it wasn't even close. It was John Randall. I was thinking it was Jared Allen popped in my head for a minute, but John Randall, can you imagine this guy on the sidelines? I mean, he would be losing his shit. He'd have his face paint on his face with his. He would be ripping shit up.
Hell of a motivator is what he'd be.
Yeah, it would be beautiful. Matamidi with Scott Studwell. And thank you.
You have a waitress?
I do have my own personal waitress here at the One Bar headquarters. It's greatly appreciated. Bill, you and Dirk can take this offline here. DJ Dozier, not bad. Dirk Diggler does not like your pick.
Well, it wasn't really serious, but I do like Jermaine Wiggins.
Ooh, Ellis Gregor getting in the detail. Jermaine Wiggins, OC.
Yes, there you go, Jermaine Wiggins. Thank you, LS.
All right, let's go. Let's keep moving here. What do we got?
All right, what do we got next? I think we're finally ready to start talking about these Bills. And yes, Vikings travel to Buffalo. And question is this a Super Bowl preview? Are we good? A little preview of the Super Bowl?
Yeah, I got it. Is this a Super Bowl preview?
Is it?
Yeah, I got it.
Super Bowl what? 69? What is it right now?
Hey, it's not that far-fetched. I saw this on a handful of shows this morning where people were doing this. I mean, it's talking it up, trying to get you obviously interested in the game, but it's not horrible. Could you imagine a better Super Bowl? Two teams that have never won the Super Bowl and they going at it. I would love the shit out of this. I would love it.
Yeah, I mean, it's definitely not out of the realm of possibility. These are two of the top three teams in each conference going at it. There's always that random team that gets hot late in the year. I mean, you look at the NFC. Right now, Vikings, I think they're the 2 seed. They would play 7, which would be the Niners, which is a super, 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 super tough matchup. Cowboys got a great defense. So there's other teams in there in the mix that are going to make this thing tough, but definitely, it could definitely be a Super Bowl preview, and I hope it is. You see these two teams that have gotten to the big dance many times. Neither one has been able to cash in, so somebody would finally get that coveted ring.
Well, let's be honest. I mean, the Vikings are definitely the underdog in this story here. The Bills are clearly a favorite in the AFC, where the Vikings still have to prove themselves. Nobody's buying into the Vikings. You can see it from the rankings, whatever. So the Bills, I mean, thinking of the AFC, Miami, yeah. I mean, you see it in the comments. They could definitely pull this out, but I would be very surprised as long as Josh Allen is healthy if they're not in the Super Bowl. I mean, Chiefs aside, whatever. Josh Allen is just a different beast. So the Vikings are the underdogs here.
And you got to think, too, that the Bills, I mean, they can't let the Chiefs beat them again in the NFC Championship game, which wasn't even the NFC Championship game. They can't let the Chiefs beat them again in the playoffs. And I think that's their goal this year. They've already beat them once. But the AFC, you look at the Bills' schedule, they've already had so many tough games. They're so battle-tested.
We got breaking news from Brian Westerland.
It's Tootsie Roll. That's not a very long thing to compare yourself to.
Yeah, it's actually really, really bad. Josh Allen is hurt, but how hurt is he? We'll be talking about that. Yeah, Chad Myers match.
Uh-oh. Lombar's tugging on his Tootsie Roll. His internet went out again. I think he'll come back, though. I think so. Lombard, just type a comment. Let me know what you want me to say. Litmus test. Yes, I used the word litmus test in another video. It absolutely is. And I think it's a win-win no matter what for the Vikings. You go here to Buffalo, maybe get your ass kicked. Maybe you compete. Maybe you win. You know where you stand against one of the best in the NFL. This is a game where I'm not going to be really stressed about because I think even if the Vikings do lose by double digits, they're going to learn something about themselves. And it's going to be for the better in the long run. Yeah, I might have to take over the injury report, and I don't even have it ready. Let's see. I don't know what he's doing. I'm going to have to text him. Oh, he left. He'll come back. Let's see. I went up the internet again. Let's keep on moving. Why not? One bar will come back. So let's go to the beep, beep, beep. Hate a meter. How much do you guys hate the Buffalo Bills? 0, you love them. 10, you hate them. The Buffalo Bills, where do they fall on the hate-o-meter, hate-ometer, whatever you want to call it? No, Derek, I have not gotten naked. Yeah, one bar is. Oh, he's back. We just did the hate-o-meter without you.
I'm officially connected to my phone, so we should be much better.
Wow. Let's see. We got 1, 4, 2, 5, 1, 4, 9, 2.
These are much higher than I would expect.
Yeah. Remember, 0 is you love them. 10 is you hate them. 9 because it digs.
People are not being very nice about my internet.
No, they hate you.
It's agreed. I can't argue that. I'm gonna come very low on here because one of our listeners from way back in the day. It's like we do have this shared connection of just getting the Super Bowl and not winning. So I feel for the Bills.
Well, I mean, I got so sick of seeing them in the 90s. They're there every year, but
they were good. Jim Kelly, Thurman Thomas, Andre Reed, Don Beebe, Bruce Smith, getting hot.
Peerless Price,
right, Kyle Sanders, yeah, pretty close.
Oh my God.
Dirk Diggler brings up a great point, though. That was one of the worst losses in Vikings history.
The best, though, was that how confident you were that week, and the Bills podcasters got all over our asses.
You know what? I almost didn't even watch the damn thing because there's no reason we should have lost that game.
Yeah, you said we would never. Yeah, you guaranteed a win.
I'm feeling confident. I connected to my phone. I'm feeling good. I think I'm gonna be all right the best way here.
I don't know. You're trying to get Max Headroom on us.
I am.
A little bit. All right. So I'm going 0, and it's just because I think it's the Bills fans are so awesome. Like the table smashing, the throwing the dildos on the field. This is wild, crazy bunch. How do you not love the Bills Mafia? It's one of the best things going in sports right now. The table celebration, right up there with the Skull Champ. So the Bills, I don't hate the Bills one bit.
Yeah, I'm at a 2, and it's just because of that 2018 game. I think that's when it was. We lost. And you cannot. The Bills fans just seem like they love the party. Love said it all. I mean, if you're bringing a dildo to a game, and you're like,
sneak it in.
Hey, Brad, watch this. I'm gonna chuck this thing on the field, and they just whip that thing out there, and there's that beautiful pink, vibrating penis just flopping around on the field. There's no reason you should hate Bills fans. So salute to the Bills fans.
Well, and where are they shoving that thing to get it in there? I mean, they're going to frisk you when you get in there. So
right up the shitter. That's where they're shoving it. And Bildo seems to be a term that's catching on.
I didn't know that was a thing. That's fantastic.
Damn it, Derek. No, that was horrifying. I hated that play.
Yeah. Well, and why I hate it because I knew we were going to see it over and over again. Like, even back when Justin Fields took off running there, thank God it was called back because that would have been a highlight. We would have saw it over and over and over again. I hate when that happens to the Vikings. Pisses me off.
Am I still freezing or are we good?
No, you've been good for like 45 seconds.
Thank God. Yeah, so no hate towards the Bills fans. If there was a handful of games I could go to an away game, the Bills would definitely be pretty close to the top.
For sure. Let's get a Patreon tonight, huh?
Yeah, let's get a Patreon. Let's go. Remember, we're giving away a beanie tonight.
Caller number 4 is going to get it.
Caller number 4.
All right, it's time finally for the 1 bar injury report brought to you by Lethbridge Brewing Company.
Pull it up. Knowing my internet will take forever. All right, with the Vikings injury report, we got Dalvin Tomlinson. I mean, it still does not sound like he is going to play this week, which sucks. When they say week to week, that's never good. I mean, I like day to day, but week to week is not good.
They did okay without him last week.
I wouldn't say okay, but it was fine. Garrett Bradbury didn't practice. Cam Dantzler didn't practice. Cam Dantzler seems to be very up in the air as well.
Well, he's in a walking boot.
Let's go to the Bills. The Bills is where it gets real dirty. So Josh Allen, clearly the big talker. Josh Allen, is he going to play? Is he going to play? He's going to play. Nobody knows. It doesn't sound like he's going to play.
One report sounds like he will. The next one you read sounds like he won't. It keeps going. It keeps yo-yoing on us.
Well, they got some big names as well on there. Tremaine Edmonds, their linebacker, did not practice. Von Miller, don't get excited. He's definitely going to play, just a veteran rest. Jordan Poyer, I don't think he's going to play. Greg Rousseau, Lupicus is one of his favorite draft prospects ever. Him. It doesn't sound like he's not going to play. And Roger Saffold was veteran rest as well. They got a handful of guys.
How's Roger Saffold still in the league? He's like 90.
Yeah, but I still would love him on this team. Other than that, I mean, they got some limited guys, but clearly I won't say the only talker. I think Tremaine Edmonds is definitely one of their best defenders, and I would guess, based off what we're reading, he's not going to play. But let's just go to Josh Allen. I mean, Josh Allen. This is where it all comes down to.
Yeah. And again, it's this catch-22. It's this catch-rag 22 where you want to play the best. I said it when you were frozen and you went off. I said this game is a win-win for the Vikings because you go there, you play Josh Allen, you play this team that's like one of the best in the NFL. You learn something about yourself. You prepare yourself to get better down the road, know what you got to do to actually compete for the Super Bowl. But if you go ahead and you win this game, then you know you're already there and you keep doing what you're doing and you're in good shape. So it's just this, it's this litmus test game with Josh Allen there. If he's gone and you beat Case Keenum, everybody's going to say, well, you didn't go against Josh Allen. You get into the playoffs and maybe you're this team that just, beats teams with backup quarterbacks and you get eliminated round one. So to me, I want to go there. I want to fight. I want to go toe-to-toe with the best, see where we stand, find out where the intestinal fortitude is in this team and how good we actually are.
No, I agree. If I could pick, I definitely want to play against Josh Allen, but you also look at the other side of things. Everybody's big comeback on that is you just get to the playoffs, because when you get to the playoffs, you're 0-0, 0-0. It doesn't matter. You just got to get to the playoffs, and depending on your seed, like if the Vikings were the 2 seed, you got 2 home games. So who gives a shit if you beat Josh Allen or whatever? It's all about getting to that game. But I'm getting greedy. I want the Vikings to go against Josh Allen. I want them to give him a run for his money and see what they got. If he doesn't play, I'm not going to be that bent out of shape, but we better beat the shit out of him, because Case Keenum has thrown like less than 100 passes in the last 3 years. It better not be close. We better just absolutely annihilate him.
Well, I just want to start getting into some, in this next stretch of schedule is very tough. Even after this game, it doesn't get any easier. So I want to be battle tested. I want to know that we can actually go toe-to-toe with the best. You get the playoffs. I mean, the division could be wrapped up for the Vikings by Thanksgiving. I think that's the earliest we can actually cinch this thing.
You need that 2 seed.
Yeah, but right now 2 plays like the Niners. I'd much rather play the Cowboys or the Seahawks or the Falcons or something like that. Yeah, I mean, that's huge too. So we'll see. I just want to. But you win one game, then you got to play, one of these other teams. And if you actually get to the Super Bowl, can you compete with the Chiefs? Can you compete with the Bills? Playing this game against Josh Allen at least lets you know where you stand against actual chances of raising that Lombardi trophy, which I think is the ultimate goal here.
It is the ultimate goal. That's why getting a win is all that it's coming down to. I just want to win. I want to win. I want the 2 seed. I want 2 playoff home games. Boom. If we go on the road, that would suck ass.
It would suck ass, but I mean, one thing with the Vikings team,
there's no way around
this year, they have proven to be resilient on the road, at home, whatever. I mean, this team does find ways to win, so that's something they do have instilled in them already. I think you were going to do a little segment on Bills Vikings connections before we move on to getting to know the Bills.
Yeah, let's get into this. Bills Vikings obviously have a ton of connections this week, so we got to talk about it. So let me ramble these off real quick. Case Keenum obviously has some history with the Vikings. James Cook, old Dalvin, old Dilly Dally's brother, will be going against him. Stephon Diggs, Xavier Rhodes is on their practice squad, which
I forgot that.
That's not very nice, by the way. I mean, Zach Davidson is on their practice squad. Yep. Zachary Davidson, Leslie Frazier, defense coordinator, and Harrison Phillips, former Bill. He's going to rip them a new asshole. So a lot of connections come Sunday, a lot of heartfelt moments.
Yeah, I mean, Bills, Vikings, they're connected through players. They're connected through Super Bowl losses, and they're connected through really a couple of amazing fan bases.
Finger cuffs. All right, who gives a shit about that? Let's keep going.
Oh, wait, what happened? Oh, hey, Derek Allen. Boom. Boom. All right, let's go to the next thing here. Let's get to know these Buffalo Bills. Right now, they're 6-2, coming off a 20-17 loss against the New York Jets, who are much better than anybody thought they'd be at this point. Offensively, they are 4th in passing yards, 17th in rushing yards, 6th in overall scoring. Defensively, 5th fewest passing yards allowed, 6th fewest rushing yards allowed. Long story short, this is a damn good football team.
Yeah, I mean, offensively, we know how good they are, but defensively, they're sneaky. They're very, very good. They got some very good players. And back to that injury report, it's going to come down to who's playing. I mean, Edmonds in the middle is going to be a big time play.
Don't Russo's had a good year too. Don't count and that whole front seven. If you can lose any guys out that front seven, that's going to help.
I can't see how the hell he's going to play
because he's tougher than hell.
I don't think he didn't play last week. I don't think.
So when was the last time the Vikings had a regular season game that was this big? I mean, with this much, this really should be like a flex game. I'm surprised they didn't flex it.
I'm glad they didn't. I'm glad it's a noon game, but you're right.
Oh, I am too. This is a huge game. When was the last time? If you guys could just give us an example, if you can think of an actual game in a season that was as big as this one.
It's funny because I went back a couple of years. I mean, I think I went back to about 2015 and just looking at their records and where they were, I couldn't find one. Honestly, I got nothing. I mean, I'm taking playoffs out of it, obviously, because that trumps any regular season game. But there hasn't been a game this important in a very long time.
Did you let anybody answer, or did you just go ahead and answer?
I'm just saying.
Paul Allen, no Arizona game. Skull TYA going way back in history. I still remember that.
Yeah, the Arizona game. That wasn't even like that was weird to me because we were projected to win the shit out of that game. I mean, that was just a complete upset as well.
No, well, we should have, but then we also didn't kick some field goals. We could have. Scott Swenson, Rams game in 2017. Yeah, that was a big one.
I think he's talking about the Arizona game from like a very long time ago.
Yeah, he is. That's the no game with Nate Poole. Week 16, Bears, Vikes 2018. Yeah, I was thinking actually of a Packers one. It was like Christmas a couple years ago. I think the winner was going to get the division. There was some pretty big ramifications from the win. And I think the Vikings actually got their ass kicked by the Packers at home that day. As far as importance in a game, but yeah, I mean it doesn't come along very often. So this is fun. This is be a fun game and a game where two damn good teams are going to battle it out. And I want Josh Allen playing.
We all do deep down.
I think so. All right, let's get into a little something else here. Let's talk before we get into this game a little more. The Diggs-Jefferson trade. Is there anyone out there in the comments who actually would rather have Stephon Diggs still on his team than Justin Jefferson? I don't think we need to say who won this trade. I think everybody can agree this is probably the most even trades in the history of the NFL. But is there anybody out there who'd rather have Stephon Diggs on his team right now? Very curious to see.
Well, you mean Stephon Diggs, who forced his way out and wanted a trade? We know he's watching, so Stephon.
Are you trying to influence the answers?
I think everybody's going to have the exact same answer.
I'm curious if there's going to be one.
No, there won't be. If there is, and they're the fourth caller, they don't get a hat because that's insane. Insane. Lupus is going to go drop a shit on his floor. But this will be a landslide. There won't be a single yes. Justin Jefferson, not only is everybody saying that he's cheaper, which he is as of now, he won't be cheaper for long, but he's just a great guy. He loves Minnesota. He's saying all the right things. Stephon Diggs went rogue, and he can. You know what? I hope Harrison Smith lays the wood to him.
I've only seen one negative comment from Aaron Bronner.
No, never. Damn it, Aaron.
How dare you, Aaron Bronner?
Little trivia here. So the Vikings got Justin Jefferson, but they also gave up a 7th round pick. Does anybody know who the Bills took with that 7th round pick? Still on the team.
I think I know.
Still on the team.
Thinking of who it was.
7th rounder. Actually didn't turn out that bad.
No, I think I know exactly who it is.
Robert Austin says, screw it. I'm just throwing a prediction score.
I believe. Let's see. Oh, yeah. That's what I thought it was. I'm going to go Dane Jackson.
Super Henry, technically, you're not right. I mean, you're close.
Yeah, that's what I thought it was.
A little technical here.
Why did you ever think I was just pooping?
Dane Jackson, 7th round pick. Had a little bad injury this year, but he's actually panned out pretty good for a 7th rounder. Yes. So everybody wants Jefferson. It's not close. Let's go. Let's get to know these Bills. Let's roll.
That's what I was expecting to hear. So, all right, let's go. So, all right, so this Bills, what's our biggest fear? Let's go to their offense because we're scared of the Bills on both sides of the ball. When it comes to their offense, what scares us the most? Well, hello, Purple Pocket Podcast.
Hello, Purple Pocket Podcast. Be sure to check those guys out. Give them a sub. I like that guy. He's definitely coming on. So we keep talking about it, but he's going to come on. He's got some good content out there, so check him out.
Tell him P cubed.
P cubed, I like it. Want to be cubed? All
right, so we got Josh Allen. We got a Thurman Thomas. We got their passing game. Allen running, moving the pocket. I don't know. Bruce Smith. We got. I think these comments are having their own discussion on the side here. Let's see. A lot of Allen running. Nothing scares Trapper Buck. Nothing.
If I knew a guy named Trapper Buck, I don't think I think nothing. I would say, you know what? Nothing scares this guy.
I'm pretty sure he just goes out in the woods with a knife to find supper every night.
He's gonna get it soon. Buck. Josh Allen, Andre Rison's girlfriend, R.I.P. By the way.
Yeah, the hell, the front seven. We're talking offense right now, guys. Offensively, what scares you about the Bills? Chad Myers, you can get 2 churros. Thomas Hendrickson. Okay, a lot of left eye Lopez going on here. Brown, okay. Dirk Diggler. I don't know if that's appropriate. I'm not sure what's going on there with that one. Yeah, to me, obviously, you start with the quarterback, Josh Allen, what he can do with his legs, with his arm. You look at the receiving weapons, not just Stephon Diggs, but Gabe Davis, Isaiah McKenzie is a guy who's sneaky fast as well. I do think Devin Singletary is an underrated runner of the football. And then you have Dawson Knox, a very capable tight end. So they have weapons pretty much everywhere on this offense. And it all comes down to Josh Allen. Will he play? Will he won't play? The one thing about Josh Allen is that he does tend to turn the ball over, whether it's throwing ill-advised passes late in games or just losing the ball when he's out there running it. He potentially does turn the football over. So I think that's where the Vikings will have to capitalize on this game.
I did hear everything you said. But it really comes down to it's Josh Allen. I don't care about the receivers. I don't care about their tight end. I don't care about anything.
You care about me?
No. Yes, of course I do. If Josh Allen ain't out there, it all comes down to him. If he's not out there, I got very confident last time we played the Bills, but if he's not out there, we're going to win. Case Keenum is not going to be able to do the things he did. I mean, Josh Allen, even with his legs, he's their leading rusher. He's averaging like 6-point-something yards a rush. So he is everything that we should be scared about. Their defense, yes, they have some very good pieces on defense, but if Josh Allen ain't out there, this is nothing.
Well, I'm glad you talked about the defense because I think that's what we're talking about next is what scares us about the Bills' defense because it's a damn good defense.
It is a good defense. It's a very good defense. And, yeah, let's see in the comments. Underrated defense, I would say. I mean, their secondary is pretty good. Their front, damn. And even their linebackers. God, one of their linebackers is out, and I forgot his name, but holy shit, is he good. What's his name?
Matt Milano, is it?
Yes, absolutely.
He's out? That's huge.
I thought he was. Hope I'm not giving people false hope.
Just remember what Skull TYA did, and if anybody else wants to try to match him, they can do that.
Why did I think Matt Milano was out? If anybody knows, let me know.
I don't know, man. You are the. Dirk Diggler says he is out. I don't know. I didn't see that he was out.
I'm thinking, hey, I believe everything Dirk Diggler says.
Trapper Buck has to leave. He's got to go kill some squirrels.
Who does?
Trapper Buck's got to go. He was out last week. Yeah, so here's the thing. I look at this defense, and I'm looking at the D-line. I'm like, oh, I don't like that guy. I don't like that guy. I look at the linebackers. I'm like, oh, shit, I don't like those two. Look at the secondary. I'm like, I don't like a lot of these guys either. I mean, there's playmakers in every single level of this defense. But what worries me right now with the way they're playing, if I'm the Bills, I'm putting Ed Oliver right over Ed Ingram and letting them feast all day long. You got Von Miller coming off the edge. That's horrifying. As good as our tackles have been, Von Miller is as old as he is. He's playing lights out this year. So I'm going to go D-line is what probably scares me the most.
Yeah, it's all about their D-line. That's their defense. I mean, Von Miller is going to be playing, and he's got, I think, 7.5 sacks this year, and he's going to get one on Sunday. I hope it's early, and I hope he lays Kirk down nicely, just like I do when I put Lupp against the bed every night. But Von Miller is terrifying. Milano, it seems like he's limited. That seems to be the case here. So that sucks because I thought he wasn't playing. And Milano, I think he was a late round pick. Was he 5th, 6th round pick? Dude is just playing his ass off.
A mosquito.
Remember Alyssa Milano and Who's the Boss?
Oh, she was nice.
Nice.
Remember that picture we saw of Tony Danza's penis?
Childhood.
Remember that black and white image of Tony Danza's uncircumcised penis we saw?
Yeah, not great. That wasn't great. That was not a great moment.
Really? That was
Derek Allen wants a hat. He's got to be the 4th caller.
He's not even asking nicely.
I kind of appreciate that.
Remember, if you are a Patreon member, you will be getting a Christmas card and a koozie sent to you by Christmas, probably well before Christmas, to be honest with you.
Yeah, you're getting a real nice Christmas card you can hang up next to Aunt Sally and her beautiful children. And
she has dogs. She has a couple of plugs.
And one Barn Lupagus koozie just like this. So hit up that Patreon, $2 a month. That's it. Let's do this. Let's get a couple of them.
No, Michael, I think you won a ball cap. What hat did Michael Carter win today?
You did not win one of these.
Oh, I'm sorry, Scott. You want that with Tony Danza? Fine. All right, so let's go. All right, so is a close loss just as good as a win in this game, assuming Allen plays? I think we've covered that. I believe we've kind of talked about that.
No, we didn't do that.
Oh, all right. So is a close win in this game if Allen plays as good as a close loss as good as a win?
Dirk Diggler's Aunt Sally just died. Our condolences.
No, she didn't.
So basically, if the Vikings go to Buffalo, Josh Allen's playing, we lose 24-21, 24-20, whatever, and it's close. We play our dicks off. Is this still going to give us street cred in the NFL? I mean, I have a very easy answer in this. I mean, it's very easy to say, you know what, if we lose, whatever, we don't deserve it. But remember, Buffalo is projected basically to be a Super Bowl champ.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely.
So we're getting at, you get what we're getting at. I mean, everybody's pretty much saying no.
Well, yeah, but have we enough answered yet? If anybody wants to donate money, we will give it to Aunt Sally's funeral fund.
We should reword this. If the Vikings go and it's a very close game and we lose, are we going to lose? Like, are we going to think like, all right, we're screwed, we're done, whatever? I mean, nobody's going to feel just as good about it, but are we going to leave this game like depressed? I mean, that's kind of what the question should be. PK in the house.
Actually,
because if you lose the game, it's not as good as. I mean, that's an easy one.
No, I mean, someone tweeted it, no matter how, if the Vikings go there and win, whether it's against Josh Allen, they're going to say, well, Josh Allen was hurt. If it's against Case Keenum, they're going to say playing a backup. So it's like almost it's a lose-lose no matter what. And if you lose against Josh Allen hurt, well, then you lost against Josh Allen. So there can be the argument made that no matter what the Vikings do, it's going to be spun as, not good enough.
But all his 12 Patreons has never won. We've had some Patreons that have been very loyal and have not won, and we apologize. We just do it random every month.
Yeah. All right. Well, I think I go into this game, and my outcome is I think I'm not going to go in this game with a lot of stress, or I'm not going to be like as upset at the outcome one way or the other, because I think going against the Bills, you're going against one of the best, so you're going to learn something about yourself. It's going to be a very valuable game, whether you win or lose or whatever. You're going to know how far you have to go to actually be competitive for the Lombardi Trophy, or maybe you're already there. You're going to find that out about yourself. So I think no matter what, the Vikings are going to learn a lot about where they are and who they are and what their chances are of actually being champions this year.
New Patreon, we got Derek. Derek just joined up.
Hey!
Appreciated, sir.
Derek's getting a Christmas card.
Derek will get a Christmas card that his family will not appreciate. Spoiler alert, Lupagus may or may not be a topless Rudolph. We will see, but we're not going to tell you.
I'm not going topless this year, especially I haven't been able to properly exercise in a couple months.
Nah, who cares?
I do.
Not taking any of these guys out. Old McDonald, good to see you. Good to see you, man. Hope Elvis is doing well.
Bill's back.
Tim Voss, 1 year anniversary. Let's give some love to Tim Voss out there. Derek, welcome aboard, sir. Love it.
One day I hope to hit the Lakeview Memorial Links with Tim Voss.
It's gonna happen. It's gonna happen. You want to see nipples? If it's close, it's got to be close. It's got to be close. Like I mean, it's all gonna come down to that quarterback. But I already alluded to it. But if the Vikings play the Bills close and we lose, I'm not going to be butthurt. I'm not going to lose sleep over it. If we go lose by 20, 17 points, whatever, even if it's double digits, I'm not going to be happy about it because I know we can hang with these guys. We got too much damn talent on this offense side of the ball to lose by that much. So it's got to be close, but it's not going to be a complete shocker to me because I drink a lot of purple Kool-Aid if we go there and win. Suck it.
Yeah, we'll see. Again, this team, they haven't had a bad game. They only
breaking news by Bob Sweet.
Week two. Guarantees a victory. I don't know how good the Bob Sweet victories are.
I think Bob Sweet, if we don't, I think Bob Sweet should put his money where his mouth is. If we do not win, he has to come on here and slam a can of Manwich.
I thought he's the voodoo guy, right? Bob Sweet's the voodoo ranger.
Oh, yeah, but I want him drinking Manwich.
Well, that's gonna be whoever loses our Patreon fantasy league, and I didn't check the standings after what you beat me by a couple points, you son of a bitch.
That's what winners do.
Josh Allen filmed me late. All right, so how do the Vikings actually win this game? What do they gotta do to go on the road to Buffalo and actually come out with the victory, whether it's Josh Allen or not? What do the Vikings gotta do to win this game on the road in hostile territory? There'll be dildos flying at the Vikings left and right. You gotta be dodging them. There's a good chance Kevin O'Connell's gonna have a dildo in his hood.
I can't imagine anything better than waking up with a fresh dilly in your hood. Just remember, the Jets just beat these guys last week. Okay, everybody's starting to drink the Jets Kool-Aid. The Jets are pretty good. Kyle, whatever. They're beatable. They're beatable.
The Bills or the Jets?
The Bills. The Jets just beat their ass.
Let's see what we got. We got catch the ball, run the ball. No penalties. We're doing a game tonight. Skull TYA. You better stay on. Score more points. Okay, Tim Verstig. That's real cute. Turnovers.
I've seen passes. Tim Verstig. He is cute.
I was just saying his answer was cute.
Fourth caller tonight gets a beanie.
And this is the most cliched answer you can get, but this is truly a game where the Vikings have to win the turnover battle. You're going to Buffalo against a team that's very, very good, both sides of the ball, ranked high on both sides of the ball. Josh Allen, if he plays, he does turn the ball over. You have to get those turnovers, and you have to cash in on them. No more getting the ball on the 40 and then going 3 and out. You have to cash in on turnovers. That's how the Vikings go on the road and win this game.
Yeah, the first thing I did was look at why the hell they lost to the Jets, and all the Jets blogs, everybody pretty much said the same thing, is they mess with Josh Allen the whole game. The defense, hats off to the Jets defense because they brought different schemes. They brought different looks the entire game. And Josh Allen had a shitty game. He even said it out in his press conference. He played like shit, which he did, and has a lot to do with what that defense did. They mix it up constantly. Our defense has to get very, very creative in this game. They can't just do the same old shit because Josh Allen will eat us apart with his legs and his arms. So, Ed Donatil, this is your biggest test of the year, and you need to bring your A game. You need to put Danielle Hunter back at safety for a couple plays. Do something. Get crazy because we need to mess with his head because when he gets confused, he does not play his best game.
He's just, I mean, look at the Packers game. He threw like bad interception late. Now I think he had 2 turnovers like in the fourth quarter. So Josh Allen will make mistakes. So if he plays, he makes mistakes. You have to cash in. You have to cash in on those. All right, so that's it. We talked to Bills thoroughly, and it's time to play a little game with one bar before we take your bold predictions. Remember, prediction number 4 will get one of these beautiful and soft and luxurious beanies, hand embroidered by my grandma. All right, this is like we've done this before. This is like the kind of a weddle. You'll get a little. I mean, you got a name of a player. The common thread here is this player has played for both the Vikings and the Bills. I'm gonna give you a little clue. We're kind of whittle it down until you figure out who it is. You can guess at any point. The first one is just an example. So just to kind of go over, here's an example. This is an example one. This doesn't count, but he wore number 14. Played college in Maryland.
Stefon Diggs.
Stefon Diggs.
So this is current players or previous players as well?
Oh, no. These are all past players.
All right.
You did the connection earlier. I had to go deep. Are
well,
you guys ready?
So you know, I nailed this. I kind of killed this game last time with Talon Sawyer, so confidence is high.
I feel like Skull TYA was your best competition. It was like Ultimate Warrior, Hulk Hogan, WrestleMania 5.
Nobody got Talon Sawyer.
All over again. No one did. All right, here we go. You guys ready?
Ready. Let's do it. Comments. Beat me.
Player number 1 went to Florida.
Percy Harvin.
Oh, I think Bill Lumber might beat you, though. I saw Percy before you said it.
Are you shitting me? He doesn't know anything. He doesn't even know Percy Harvin played for the Bills. He was going to say that
Percy.
Regardless.
Well, you got Percy.
Are you kidding me?
I think Bill beat you. I really do. All right. I'll put this over here so I can actually properly test the reactions. All right. Player number 2. Number 1 was Percy Harvin. Player number 2, drafted in 2007. His career started in Minnesota and it ended in Buffalo. He wore number 4 in Buffalo.
What the hell? Joe Webb?
Nope. He had 21 career touchdowns.
Holy shit. Number 4?
No one's gotten it yet. We have one more left. He went to Coastal Carolina.
I feel like I should know this.
He played quarterback.
I got that.
No, Skull TYA got it.
Yeah.
Tyler Thigpen.
Yep.
Tyler Thigpen.
Just to be clear, Bill Lundberg did mention that he did say that before you asked the question. Thigpen. Well done.
Scott Swenson's agreeing that it was.
That was a tough one.
That was actually supposed to be the easy one, so now it's supposed to get harder. All right, here we go. Player number 3.
This is where I thrive.
Played from 2004 to 2012. He had 14 career sacks. It's not Antoine Winfield, Michael Carter. He went to Auburn. Not Williams, Tim Boss.
So not off my Pat game Williams. Today.
He wore number 97 for the Vikings. No one's gotten it yet.
I should know this.
He had 301 career tackles.
It's not going to help.
I know. I just realized that. He played defensive tackle for the Vikings. Defensive end.
Oh, shit. I know this guy. I know it.
And
I know him. I know him. When I see the name, I'm going to be so mad. Damn it. Bills paid a lot of money for him.
His initials are SJ.
Sam Johnson.
Oh, you got the last name right. No one's beaten you yet. I don't know where Skull TYA went.
I'll get this. This is painful. I know this. This is really
Nobody
painful.
else? No one else has got a guess?
Hold on. Stanley Johnson.
Nope, not Stanley. I got a Scott. We got a Steven. It is an S. Spencer, Bill Lumberg with the Spencer Johnson. Spencer Johnson.
Google. It's lame.
Spencer Johnson. Yeah, stay off Google, Bill.
Spencer
Johnson. Remember that guy?
He was actually he was pretty damn good for the Vikings. I think the Bills paid more than he should have for him.
Yeah, and I think Skull TYA passed out because he was.
I am off my game tonight.
All right, now we got two more. Player number 4. You guys ready? Everybody ready? Kevin Bullens now says Spencer.
I got to get one.
Skull TYA is here. He just didn't remember. All right. Oh, it's not going to get any easier. Here we go. Player number 4. Drafted in the 5th round in 2012. He played his college ball at Notre Dame. He had 38 tackles for the Bills and 214 with the Vikings. He only had 1 career interception.
Fifth round in 2012.
Derek Allen's on the right track. He says safety. He played quarterback and safety.
I don't even like this game anymore.
Oh, Mason M got it. It's Robert Blanton. Robert Blanton.
God, do I even like the Vikings? I haven't gotten one right tonight. You're really bringing your A game tonight.
Oh, this next one is there's no way anybody's gonna get it right. This one's really hard.
If you Google it, just remember, if you look this up while he's doing it, you're gonna go straight to hell.
Okay.
I just want to be clear.
Guaranteed, and you're not getting a beanie either. All right, this guy was undrafted in 2008. Undrafted. Michael Carter doesn't know who Robert Blanton was. He went to Central Florida.
You remember Notre Dame? We drafted 2 safeties that year, I believe, and Blanton was one of them.
8.5 career sacks.
8.5 career sacks, undrafted. From where?
Central Florida. The home of Dante Culpepper. I think I said he had 8.5 career sacks. He had 43 tackles with Buffalo. So more of a Buffalo guy than a Viking guy. He was only on the Vikings practice squad.
That's not great. That's not great news there. This is tough.
He also played for the Rams, the Jaguars, the Jets, and the 49ers. His career ended in 2017.
Oh, now I know who it is.
He was the defensive end. His name sounds like a monster. Ethan Griffith. Welcome.
What?
Ethan Griffith.
Daddy, it's great to see you, man. I miss Griff. I was just worried about you. I'm glad you're there.
Whoa. I think Skull TYA is maybe he's close. He's not close, but I think I'm gonna give it to him. He wrote Ledgar. It's actually Ledger Deuceable.
The fuck is that?
You remember Ledger Deuceable?
I consider myself fairly knowledgeable with the Vikings. I've never heard that name in my life.
Oh, yeah. I saw that name. I thought, oh, my God, I forgot about Ledger Doozable. Yeah.
Everybody's getting, you know what? Screw losable. Everybody's giving old Griff Daddy some love. It's great to see him.
Good to see him. So that was it. That was the game.
Well done, sir. Well done.
One bar, I think, was 1 for 4 on that one.
I don't think I got any right.
No, you got.
Oh, I got Percy right off the bat.
Well, I don't know. Bill was right there.
No, he admitted he put that in earlier.
Well, Bill sounds like a cheater. And remember, if you Googled, you're going to hell. All right, it's time. Yeah. Let's bring you guys on bold predictions.
There was no Antoine Winfield. There was no Pat Williams.
That was too obvious. That was too obvious. I was going to Leslie Frazier, but then you made that connection.
I like your style. Everybody's saying, "What's up, Griff? Griff Daddy, we need you here Wednesdays and Sundays."
Yeah. Especially on Sundays. After you smoke the big fatty.
I've had a lot of those.
All right. Yeah, Skull TYA. Next time you come on, you'll go head-to-head with one bar.
I'd love it. I'd love everything.
When I say head-to-head, I'm not talking about the ones with eyes.
Oh, my God. Pee-pee.
He's smoking one right now. It's been confirmed. All right. Remember.
Here's Daddy. We're going to have a sleepover someday. It's going to be awesome.
It's one of these.
All right. Fourth caller gets one of these bad boys tonight. So let's do this. Come on. Us school predictions.
If you're in the waiting room and you leave, you're also going to hell.
Bold predictions. Let's hear them. What's your bold prediction for the game? I'll put up the link here. Boom. Fourth one gets a little beanie here.
I can't tell you. I mean, these are you could bring Tony Danza on. But yeah, we could. We need to get a bigger screen though for Tony Danza.
Yeah, I really just stepped on my dick left and right tonight. Not do well. They're piling in.
Patrick Arms getting high with Griff is like getting high with Snoop. But not as cool.
Every night before I go to bed, I just think, you know what? I wonder what Griff Daddy's doing. And now we know.
I mean, it's pretty easy to guess.
I don't know. To be honest, I don't know if people that come on can see what order they're in, but we definitely have more than 4. So I already know the winner right now.
Me. I came on. All right, let's do it. Who's on first?
Let's start going here. And I know this guy slowly becoming a fan favorite. Unfortunately, he's not the 4th, but he's the first, and he's the first in our heart. That's Thomas. What's up, buddy?
Hey, Thomas.
Dudes. How you doing?
Doing well.
Great, man. How are you?
Oh, I'm just sitting there screwing around watching Iron Resurrection.
I don't know what that is.
I haven't even heard of that.
It's a car show there, Lupicus.
Oh, yeah. Gotcha.
Hey, my bold prediction is Josh Allen will not play. Case Keenum will get sacked 5 times and throw 2 picks.
Yeah.
Thank you very much.
Holy shit. Bam.
Oh,
that's
miss.
Your Iron.
Oh, miss.
Whatever. Iron Lust. What was the name of that show?
Iron Lust.
Iron Erection. Iron Lust.
T-Man, number 2. Number
T-Man.
2. He was close. What's up, buddy?
So close, T-Man.
T-Man's having a rough go at it here. He's tired.
T-Man, is your mic on, T-Man?
T-Money. T-Money, we cannot hear you, sir.
That's bold. He thinks the game's going to be no volume.
He might come back on. He still counts, though. That was caller number 2. Thank God. Matamida is number 2. Matamida, if you would have
you've won enough.
Won something else, it would have got awkward.
I'm going to put you over my knee with a bare butt spanking.
Lucky.
All right. I can't wait for the jersey. It's going to be.
Yeah, Matamida, the jersey winner.
He did it.
Well done, sir.
I put in my work.
You do. We appreciate it.
All right, here's my bold prediction. I should say my old bold prediction and a new one. I'm going to resubmit my one from the first week, which is TJ Hawkinson 2 touchdowns. But then I'm adding on to that. It's going to be a trick play. motherfucking Kirk Cousins is going to throw the motherfucking Justin Jefferson when motherfucking Justin Jefferson is going to throw the motherfucking Hawks again and who's going to run it in for a touchdown.
Wow.
Somebody get a bar of soap for Matavita. He is lost.
I don't think Santa's coming to his house this year.
Yeah, Santa is not coming. All right, next one.
It's the winner. Who is it?
I've known who it was for quite a while, and this is the man who gets a beanie. And it's a regular face. We got SSM grabbing that beanie.
SSM, no way.
I'll take it. It's been a while since I've been on a Wednesday, so I'm happy to join you for this one.
Are you in a rocking chair?
Dang right I am.
Is it a video game chair?
Hold on.
No,
screw the chair. Is that a bunk bed behind you?
Dang right. No, it's my college dorm. There's my futon.
Right, yeah, that's fair.
Yeah, nice.
Anyway, my bold prediction for this week is similarly to the first one we had. I'm predicting 2 sacks, one from Chris Tonga, and one from Ross Blacklock, his first as a
Viking.
Wow, that is bold. That's very bold.
Super bold.
One for each.
Wow,
I like it.
SSM, send us an email. You got yourself a hat, buddy.
I already got the Christmas lights going in the dorm.
Hey, just to be clear, he thinks he's sneaky. Tim Voss, when he saw he wasn't the fourth one, he got the hell off of this immediately, and his face was pure disgust. But Tim Voss,
I take back that golfing invite.
Skull TYA. We're going head to head on trivia someday, buddy.
He's watching Iron Lust too.
I did put one bar's trivia daddy, so
me and you, we're going head to head one of these weeks. It's on.
And I do not Google. That is cheating.
Hell yeah, you don't want to go.
I'd rather get it wrong than Google and cheat.
I can't believe you got Legger-Doozable. That wasn't crazy.
Well, like I said, I had a friend of mine who went to UCF, and I was in Florida at the time. So yeah, so it's pretty.
You remember?
Pretty cool.
I believe you.
I was also in the rushing for the first one too, so so I would have got Percy Harvin just by saying University of Florida. I probably would have got him. I think Josh Allen is stubborn enough that he's going to play. So I think the defense is going to show a new wrinkle. So I think I'm going to say, I don't know if sacks because he runs a lot, but he will throw at least one pick.
Yep.
And Harrison Smith's going to catch it 4 games in a row.
Ooh, I like that.
And then they cannot stop the run with their 2 safeties out. I saw a film of their safeties they have playing now. They don't take the right angles. Dalvin Cook is going to get at least $150, 2 touchdowns.
Oh,
Kirk Cousins is also going to run for another touchdown.
Damn,
I like this.
And then you could tell all those people, because I watched, they did an interview with Ben Lieber. Ben Lieber said that the Viking players know the disrespect that they're getting in all these power polls. Okay. So I think they're going to make it a point. So I say,
hell yeah,
28-20.
Damn.
Wow.
Skull. Hey, we appreciate the sport every damn week. Skull TYA.
Hey, you guys, like I said,
appreciate it, sir.
I've been looking for quality Viking shows for a long time, and you guys, in my opinion, are the best. So.
Oh,
we love you, man.
So,
thank you.
That was smooth, man. That guy's like velvet.
I know he's like molasses coming out of your mouth. T-Man's gonna give her another shot.
T-Man's back.
He's still muted. T-Man. He's a handsome son of a bitch. He just muted the shit. Speaking of handsome son of a bitch.
Hi, I'm right here.
Favorite.
Hey, Grip Daddy!
Let's go, baby.
I'm excited. What's he doing?
I think he just gave us
Do it
a
to my belly. Do it to my belly.
Good to see you.
It's nice to see you guys too. It's nice to see you guys. Look at the puppy. Look at that puppy.
Oh yeah, look at that thing.
His name is maybe Brutus.
His name is Liam, actually, because
I was not even close.
Bougie white people. But anyways, okay. sorry, I had to. Nice to you guys. Apologies, haven't been around. Life fucking sucks, but hey, we gotta get through it.
You're in our hearts.
In my heart.
You're in our purple hearts.
Yeah.
Okay.
Daddy. Well, that gave me a little half chub there. But okay, my bold prediction is that Justin Jefferson throws a touchdown pass to TJ Hawkinson. Nice. TJ Hawkinson spikes the ball, instantly bounces into Josh Allen's elbow like 30 yards down the field. He has to get that Tommy John surgery, and he's out. He's out.
Wow.
That's it.
Piggyback off Montemita a little bit.
That's what.
Oh, wow.
Shit.
Look at that tongue action. Talk about a chub.
All right, we're going to try it one more time. Final. T-Man.
There we go.
Hey, T-Man.
Hey, we can hear you, T-Man. Let's go, baby.
Bad news. Odell Beckham just signed with Dallas.
Oh.
Really?
Did he really?
Yep.
Christ, this ain't T-Man. This is Adam Schefter.
Yeah, shit.
I love you guys. You know that. The Vikings are going to win 28-21. And the referees better not sit the bed again.
T-Man, well done, sir. Well worth it.
That was worth the wait. Freaking T-Man. Breaking news, breaking hearts.
I don't know if that's true. I guess I haven't seen it. I mean,
I don't know. I just went on Twitter. I don't see it.
I believe him. So, all right, there you have it. SSM wins the beanie tonight. Be sure to join us post-game after the Bills, win or lose. Let's get on here. Let's drink some beers. Let's talk some Vikings. And, anything else, Lup? I guess I'm really mad that I didn't get I did not do well in your trivia.
One right tonight? We got to do our bold predictions.
Yeah. All right, fine.
I guess you don't want to. That's fine.
I do. My bold prediction is bold. It's very bold. It's Stephon Diggs doesn't even get a catch. We shut his ass down. Xavier Rhodes makes him his little biatch. And Diggs, loved you when you're here. Did not like how it ended. And you're not going to get a single damn catch this week.
I got nothing but love for Stephon Diggs. He'll
Good for
always
you.
have a place in my heart for what he did. The Minnesota Miracle.
That was all
the greatest play you've ever seen in your life.
That was the
I actually think
I've ever seen in my life.
I've been very rude to this guy, and I will continue to be because he's not doing his damn job. But I do think this, just to me, smells like a Greg Joseph game. I think he's going to show up. He's going to come to play. I know it's not easy to kick in Buffalo, but he's going to hit 7 field goals. Vikings will not find the end zone. They'll win 21-20 on the leg of Greg Joseph, and I'm talking his third leg. Greg Joseph kicks 7 field goals.
Love everything about it.
Field goals.
Love it. Appreciate everybody hopping on tonight, and we'll be hot and heavy the rest of the week, no doubt about it.
Yep. Again, thanks for everybody coming on. Thanks for all the subscribers. Thanks for everybody just gave prizes out to this week and all the drawings. Keep it up. Let's keep this thing rolling. Let's get to 8-1. Hell yes. Bring on Buffalo. And remember this: male ducks grow larger penises when they live near competing males.
Oh my
Wish I could.